Okay, as usual with these games, any cutscenes I will most likely be quiet throughout, so you can enjoy the depth of the story without me wittering over it. Long loading screen. Need new SSD, you know.
Back to the beginning.
Let me know if it's too
We
loud
all
or too
come to a
quiet.
story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay, first thing first, I'm turning the volume down a little bit. That was loud even for me. We'll go 75. See how that goes. So here's some nudity. I'm only getting 30 frames. It's kind of crazy. I'm maxing out my GPU. Jesus Christ. We don't love nudity anymore. What? I mean, I think I can show more nudity. Okay, we're getting 45 frames. I might turn it down to low. Oh, they're not really. Wow, 24 frames? Are you kidding me? Hold on. This is crazy. We'll put that on balance, see if that helps a little bit. Tiny amount, but fucking hell. Oh, really? I thought that was the case, but I never really know, Eki. Okay, I can't sprint. Naked man can't sprint.
Please. Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong with you?
Come on, Evan. We should go.
Well, help me. Help me, bro.
Already gone.
If there are any settings that would help with that, that would actually help with changing the frames here, do let me know if anyone does know. On. Yeah, there you go. 45, 50, 60. Shadows. Have you played this game, Eki? Okay. I don't like this already. I'm currently home alone. Annette is away. A cat's not going to save me. I'm okay with the voices. But the spatial sound, I'm not okay with. I stay with my horror games because of my dodgy heart. Oh! Shit. I've already jumped to a fucking deer. This might not be the stream for you then. Solid start. Love that for me. Yeah, okay, you got your 10 minutes. Oh my, are you kidding me? twice already. I was trying to make a light-hearted comment that that's the end of the game because you've redeemed it and you got 10 minutes of gameplay, and I'm gonna have a heart attack. You completely well, lucky you, Eki. Lucky you. Oh my fucking god. I think I did read somewhere that the beginning is actually quite intense. Then it sort of calms down a little bit. Okay, now I can sprint. Thank God. Let's get the hell out of here. 40 frames are doing okay. But yeah, if my webcam is in the way, please do just let me know, and we're a better alternative. I'm a little bit more prepared for that, but I wasn't prepared for a person with axe coming towards me. Is audio levels good or bad, by the way? Hopefully you can hear me and the game, okay? What's the rest of your day looking like, Eki? You mentioned COD there. Are you COD over Battlefield? Bit of both? Okay, that voice sounds like from Call of Duty Zombies. So I'm not too scared of that voice. Is this little map? Sounds fine. Okay, good. Oh, I'm not sure to say fine. It fucking sounds scary. Oh, yes. Hello. Hello. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. They're not real. 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 They're real. They're real. They're real. Oh my god. I was so certain they weren't real. I'm already speechless. The game's over already. Imagine. I ran the wrong way at the beginning, and that's it. GG's. Go next. The volume's still really loud in cutscenes, I think. Even for me, like that bit there was really loud in my ears. You can't now do quiet, nice piano. You can lower it a bit.
How are you?
Okay, this volume seems better.
Good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
Is there some way I can get my heart rate on stream? Because I need that.
So lately, Logan.
In hell.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well,
Are you going to appear in this list, Use?
Episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
Oh my god.
No
I need...
spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
You're not on that. Are you in the final credits?
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Hell yeah.
Logan?
That's why we're playing the
I
game.
will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Yes, Eki.
Kid.
He was
Where
a
she gets that from?
standby prop. He worked standby props for all the props in the game. And that's why we're playing it. Yeah, so all the live action bits he was part of. We've already seen his spider webs.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
feels like
Okay.
the lip sync is slightly off for me.
Any words of advice?
That could be my settings, by all means, though.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Oh, it's a bit better now. Oh my god, I can't believe I've already had... Was that 3 heart attacks already?
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Currently 3rd in the table. Oh, nice! The season's only relatively recently started, right? So, what, like a 1/3 of the way through the season?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Yeah, you're not
There's
wrong,
the car,
Becky.
so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Okay, return 1. Honestly, even now my heart's still going. This is crazy.
Worth memorizing.
Okay, you can't see the name of the person speaking, but you can see the rest of the subtitles. So I think this position might be okay.
I should take a look at that map.
But as we go, yeah, if there's a better place for it, let me know. I'm happy to move it around. Come on, I'm a big boy. I can do this. I can do this. I'm a big boy. It's not real. It's a video game. We did just witness a man get stabbed to death, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I need to... Oh, like... Oh, I'm gonna put my jumper on real quick. Put your big boy pants on. Oh, man. Honestly, you're really not wrong. You're really not wrong. When I used to stream, so I've just come back, Eki, from 4 years of not streaming. So I've only just recently got back to it, but previously, when I streamed, we played, what was the game called? Was it Outlast? I think it was Outlast, right? And that one, oh my lord, I jumped so many times in that game. Phasmophobia we also played, but I was okay with that. It was creepy, but not as jump scary, and you get used to it. This one, I was saying to Yus when he suggested, that I played Alan Wake 1 when it came out. My dad wanted to play it, so we had on Xbox, and I was scared. I got very scared of that game, so I didn't play much of it. But I'm an adult now, so, you know, we can do it. And yeah, because you've worked on it, it's like, we definitely have to give it a go, right? All this muscle is not real on him, guys. It's actually, I am. Yeah, honestly, if you knew me in person, 100%, and if you get to know me, yeah, I really am. I haven't got that much muscle, to be honest. And yeah, I get scared a lot of lots of things. Okay. So, better frames already, 60 frames, so maybe it's just something at the beginning. Why has he got coffee and I don't? He looks so fed up of life already. Look at that look. He's so done with the day. Oh my god, are those achievement noises really loud for anybody else?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Because if you get those notification noises, I'll figure out to turn them off or turn them down, because holy shit, they're loud. Hey guys. Best part of being a viewer, it gets television streamer, that's fair.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Oh, I mean, I didn't see
Saga
I
Anderson,
didn't say I had
I'll
to
be
press the
leading
button.
this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that...
You were sexist. That's what you were.
Federal agents right here, Thornton.
You were sexist. You assumed the man is the
partner
lead.
Thornton, down at crime
Fuck
scene.
you, Mulligan.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's just, I can take a briefing, or let's take a look at the body. I can use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting
These two are like an old married couple, and I love it.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be.
Just
well, you
say,
know,
just say what it is. You don't need to
inside.
speak like this, right?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
This guy. Alex Casey is modelled after the writer of Alan Wake. Oh, really? It's this guy. The guy who looks unimpressed with everything. That one. Does he look that unimpressed in life as well? Oh, bro! I'm so gonna slap him if I get a chance.
Up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
Pretty much fair.
You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything.
I want to see how much happens if I don't move.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Eki, most women have bigger balls than us men. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Anything else for me? Sexist fucks. He's got a chiseled jaw. I'll give him that as well. Why do you need to breathe like that?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure
Okay.
I'm seeing the clues clearly.
This is kind of like LA Noire a little bit, right? You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. Definitely read that as Mind Palace. Inside the Mind Place? Is that just inside my brain?
The Mind Place.
Kind of is.
My version of the Mind Palace technique.
I was right.
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay, so she just full on just zones out for a moment. Okay, this is cool. Why does there have to be a creepy deer, though? Unnecessary. Oh my god. Do you play football yourself, Eki, or just watch it? Or do you play any sports, in fact? He's in some of the live action bits too. Okay, cool. So we see the real-ish version in live action. These types of games are usually too slow for my brain. That's fair. We've just finished Expedition 33, and the way we played that, to prevent it being too slow for the brain, is we'll just stick to the main story for our first playthrough, so that we know what's going on. We keep on top of what's going on. So any side stuff I'll leave till later. But yeah, I haven't played a game like this for a very long time. Okay, case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Worth taking a look. Okay. Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. I do not play football. I tried to play football ages ago and got really bad ankle pain just from kicking it. Oh, jeez. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That must suck. Do you get that ankle pain with anything else, or was it just football and that sort of movement? And then you saying, I like watching them more than playing. That's fair. Mainly because you'll probably see me cry about 17 times today. Case board is a mental technique that allows to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay, so Saga has come from other victims having a similar thing, right? And this is all part of a bigger case, and we're here to figure out the next step of it. Okay. Use WASD to move around. Use zoom to zoom. I did zoom. Do I have to zoom all the way out and all the way in? Yeah, okay. And I can just use the cursor. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okie dokie. See, I'm sort of with you there as well, Eki. So I play a lot of off-stream particularly because my PC can't handle streaming it very well recently. Call of Duty, Battlefield. They're my main two at the minute. F1, 25. I've got a wheel down here. Because it scratches that itch of my little ADHD brain of just constant things happening. Expedition 33 was actually better than I thought for that there was always something on the go and it was quite short between things. There were some longer cutscenes and like story sections, but it was quite good. I like a bit of action and like something going on. But every now and again, I get into the mode of like I just want a super chill, slower game I can think and plan things. So I do like planning games every now and again, like Planet Zoo. Played a lot of Planet Zoo. Okay, a series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding connections will help our search for the killer. Can I zoom in on that? I guess like this I can. Okay, killer profile, post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in why can't I speak? Illegible tattoos. It's close enough. A message from their killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. And killer may be sportsman or hunter. Okay, not much to go off. Yeah, I hear you. The only reason I played both of them, actually, Black Ops 6 and 7, was because they were on Xbox Games Pass. It's the only reason I play them, because I don't have to pay any extra for them. I wouldn't pay £50-60 for them. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. And all bodies experienced bloating. Bloating the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Okay. Xbox Games Pass not worth it anymore. I find it is for PC. For me personally, I've played... What have I played on it recently? Expedition 33 was on it, which I've spent 40 plus hours on that already. F1 23, 24 was on there. F1 Manager 24 was on there. What else have I played a ton of on there? Call of Duties, both of them I played a fair amount of. And I played like a various number of games for like smaller periods on Xbox Games Pass that I wouldn't usually even try or pick up. So for me, I think I'm finding value in it because I don't really buy games outside of it anymore. It's rare I buy games on Steam or Epic or anything else really. But I guess it kind of depends on your genre, and I will play pretty much any type of game at some point. So, all victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. He's a dentist. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. In 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Organs missing. Predation. State of body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. And Percy Wolf, found 2 weeks ago. This was the guy we just were, right? Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on body is illegible. Okay. I got Black Ops 7 for 48 quid. Should be 70 for standard, but 70 for COD is a ripoff. I mean, the fact that games nowadays are just 60 plus is kind of crazy. Back in my day, they were, 30. Okay. And then this is a map. Murder site down here. Rental cabins. Station, hut. And the lake down there. Okay. Tab 2. Tab gives goals 2. Get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Cases. I guess is that things to find. Okay, we'll leave this then. That's the case board. That's the map. How do I leave this one again? Cancel. I remember the most expensive game was 50. Yeah, when I was younger, they were like 30. 40 was then sort of the standard for a long time. And I feel in the past, like, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 years, it's just gone up pretty quick in price.
You're already hard at work, Anderson.
Oh, big frame drop when I come out of that.
We're just getting started. Let's
Oh,
head down the hill to the
visiting the mine place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Oh,
Fucking nature.
okay.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
This fucking guy. Are you an OG, like, I say OG, of the newer Call of Duty, so Call of Duty 4 is what I'd call an OG.
Hey, Casey. You putting me
Even
in
though there's
charge.
1, 2, and 3 before. I think
Why
there were
now?
different
Look, Anderson,
styles.
You're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
I don't think I want
Are
to
you
go off the
thinking of
track yet.
retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Okay, I'm just going to turn my preview off over here so I get a little frame. Played COD 4, the old COD. Okay, nice. Okay. So yeah, I would count that as an OG. The golden era of COD, one could argue. COD 4, World at War, and then Modern Warfare 2. Where
Stairs are out.
that's how I
You
remember
okay to
COD,
jump down?
right?
I'm not that old.
That's how I feel, mate. They're the CODs I remember. I think I was saying to, who was I saying to? I think I was saying to Annette the other day, my problem, I know it wasn't Annette, it was Chris. My problem with the newer CODs is I'm getting too old that my reactions aren't good enough for all the jumping off walls and sliding and stuff. I'm just used to boots on the ground. I can usually win in a 1v1 straight gunfight, but when they're jumping and bouncing and sliding, and I can't do that. I can't keep up. Battlefield 6 is a little bit more with my pace with that. Welcome back, Nico. We've only just started. You've missed some creepiness happen. You've missed some 3 jump scares. So great start so far. But it's kind of sort of like a prologue.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Still really heavy on my graphics card. 30 frames and I'm struggling. Yeah, so if you don't like horror, I've said to a few others that it might not be one to watch though. It might be better if you don't mind watching horrors, then that's okay. But some people say they're okay to watch, but not to play.
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I got a 3070 Ti, Eki. Yeah, just be warned, it is a horror game, it is a horror survival game, and you might have missed at the beginning, there is a photosensitivity warning, so if you've got any photosensitivity tendencies, just be warned that might happen. And struggles as it is. That's why I can't stream some other games. So yeah, I've just been sort of lowering graphics and being okay with that for now. I've got a new CPU literally next door to me. So I've got an i7-8700K Intel. I've got a new one next door, but I'm waiting for new RAM to arrive because I needed a new motherboard to go to the new CPU, then I needed RAM. So I needed to wait for RAM. That comes later this month. Then I can do the whole upgrade because otherwise it just sat collecting dust. I might change some of the lighting sections. If any of them will help. Let's see if... Not much difference between medium and low on that, actually. Yeah, that's it, Nico. I had to go DDR5. Made it marginally better. And that's why I had to... So the motherboard only works with DDR5 RAM. So I needed to get RAM. Obviously, the whole shortage and crazy expense with that wasn't great. Managed to find some sub £200 for 32 gig that is coming on the 17th of this month.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Yeah, I know, Nico. The DDR5 cost is crazy right now. So I had to grit my teeth and pull the trigger. Just because I don't want my CPU to sit there doing nothing for too long, you know, wasting money just to be sat there.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I'm running the game is obviously so my monitor is also 1440p, so 2K, which obviously has an impact on how strenuous it runs.
Is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Coffee.
Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Okay, nudity warning for those that may not
Step
want to see
1. Body is positioned
nudity.
on the table. Ritualistic.
Not the first key image. You can place it on the case board inside your mind place. Okay. I don't think DDR6 will be around the corner. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with thingy. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Eki. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this linked the killings. We're here to investigate. Can't believe I didn't start recording. Oh, that's pissed me off. That's gonna be in my mind all day now. It's supposed to be here, I think, early testing around late 26, 27. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, DDR5 will last me a fair few years. I've had, like I say, that CPU, motherboard, and RAM for about 8 years now. And it's done great, right? The fact I could get back into streaming now with AAA games, like, I did stream Battlefield for a little bit. With an 8-year-old stuff is kind of impressive. Just annoyed at DDR5 RAM, but that should, fingers crossed, when I get that upgrade sorted in the next 2 weeks, hopefully it arrives, then I can sort it. F1's back on the calendar, Battlefield's back on the calendar. Yeah, so am I currently until I get that upgrade through. And it works, right? It works fine. It's just I didn't need new RAM. The RAM wasn't the problem. 32 gig DDR4 was running fine. I needed a new CPU, and that was just a knock-on effect. Annoyingly. Begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Okay. Objectives are viewable at caseboard in your goals. So I might be a little bit slow between chat when I'm trying to read this. And I also might miss things as I'm catching up on chat. Because as you can tell, Aki, I like to chat. I like to keep on top of what's going on there, and I'll try and reply to everything and have conversation. But I'm also here for all you. If you are all like, no, shut the fuck up, just focus on the game, let us chat between ourselves, I can also do that. Oh, nice, Nico. I'm jealous of you. You're now free to examine the case board. Well, there's nothing new. That was literally the only thing, right? So there's no point in me... No point in me... Wait, where'd all the other hints go that I had? Okay. Consistent with previous murders. I can click that. I then need to find evidence. Okay. Just find evidence. Use, you need an upgrade, man. Right, how do I leave this place again? That one. You should enjoy the game, but also feel free to chat when you want. Yeah, I really like keeping on top of it. Otherwise, I feel like I have to take 10 minutes out to catch up on everything. You can collect clues from the body. Okay, nice. I need 3 clues, and there's 3 clues. Look at that. Okay, I have the money for it, but mother looks after my money for obvious reasons. That's fair. Yeah, I'm in a quite fortunate position right now that I had the money set aside and a bit extra. So it was like, I don't want to pay £200 for RAM, but I'm in a position I can luckily afford it right now. It was just a case of when it's actually fucking in stock, I could do it. Because they just ran out of stock so quickly. So kind of hard to get upgrades because she doesn't understand the reason why. That's fair.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yes. I said to Annette the other day, actually, or maybe not the other day, a little while ago, you know, like, I would love to be able to get to the point where either my job plus streaming is, like, all good, and, like, the money that I do get from streaming from... Ideally, I want to get, you know, sponsorships and stuff, so it's not from your people's pockets, from bigger companies that can afford it. Then, basically, the money would go to mods. Because, you know, you're doing massive favors and massive help for me. So I would love to be able to pay you use. One day, maybe. One day. That's the, like, super long-term life goal. I would fucking love to be able to do that.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
I don't think you get a choice use.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Okay, go back to the case board. I can now click these and it adds it. Yeah. Nice. I will unmod my... Wait, what? Why can't I... It's there, right? Why can't I... Hello? Up. Up.
Think, Saga.
Am I dumb? Why can't I place these down? Am I... It shows there's 2 other things, right? And I've got 2 other things. Drop.
Think.
What do you mean, think? Okay, well, I can't leave either, so this is right, but... I don't understand. I'm gonna lose my mind. There's 3 things. I've got 3 things. I can't leave this screen. I can't remove this one. Stop it, chat. You're gonna send me insane. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I have to hover over the actual question. It'd be great if I could fucking read, wouldn't it? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question.
Heart removed from chest.
Fuck me.
Strapped by the
I'm sorry.
wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. You can check the goals by pressing... Oh. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, and learn more about the killer. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to collect new clues. So we need to learn more about the victim, there's 2 things, and learn more about the killer, 2 things as well. The numbers motion, what do they mean? The helpful text, Alex, what does it mean? I'm so sorry, you all had to witness that.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Good job, somebody is very nice. Oh,
Large amount of blood on the table.
somebody has
victim
marked
died
things.
here.
Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Footprints.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
That's 2 and 3, or is there something else for 3? Well, you can't give me 2 clues, can you? There? Okay. Has he got a wallet on him, or...? Aha! What's that? That tripod?
Someone left in a hurry.
It is a tripod.
Knocked the tripod over.
Look at me, fucking...
Was it for a camera?
Oh, nice, Nico. Enjoy. Yeah,
Someone was
I
drinking
mean,
beer.
like I say, 3 times
They
already.
spent time here. Waiting.
Okay. We can do this now. Or later. This is for the killers. Is this also for the killers? I guess so.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants. Messy scene. Crime with passion. Premeditated? Question mark, question mark. It's nice to not be on the stream side for once of horror games. That's fair. Yeah, I see if my heart stays intact. But energy drink probably wasn't the right decision here, was it? They've really made a mess here, caught up in the act, or just sloppy work. Lots of activity, it's unlikely our killer was working alone. Learn more about the killer, learn more about the victim. There for later, so I assume that means we still need to find info. Oh, that's cool, it gives me a little hint. I like that. Talk to someone. Okay. We'll talk to the cop, right? He'll know more about the victim.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
FBI.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him.
Jeez, okay.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, they're both sexist. Got it. Okay, do you know anything about him then? There
So
we go.
you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
Oh, shit.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all
Yep.
the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
When was the Alan Wake 1
I
game
think
made?
that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that like 13 years ago?
Not sure. Need to think about.
I'll think about it now. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen 13 years ago. 2010. And then this came out. Yo! Serial Killer just subscribed with a gift from Nico. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Nico. Thank you for gifting Community Sub and Serial Killer. Welcome into the family. Also, Serial Killer. Oh my god, that name. Incredible. That took me far too long to realise that. And then when did Alan Wake 2 come out? Was that also then 2022? 2023? I think it was, right? So 13 years ago. It's literally... That's genius if they've done that. Or just done that. Nico, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate the gift.
Robert Nightingale.
And Cyril,
Ex
enjoy
FBI,
your
came to Bright Falls
new
13
emotes.
years
Your
ago.
ads free viewing, which is incredible. Arguably the best bit. Without knowing, I apparently only spent $1 on that. Oh, nice. I think there might be some form of deal going on right now. I know there was a couple of weeks ago or last week where it's like if you gift 5 subs, it's 30% off something. 5 subs is already a lot, but nice. I guess a bonus saving for you as well, which is wonderful. But I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you, Nico. Oh, you had a gift card. Oh, cool. And use. Do you know what that means? It's time for the... It's not. It's not time for the anything. Wheel of workouts, maybe? Every sub. You know what? Who did we when we raided Earth and Air, the yoga streamer, and then she then raided Mama Fitness Mama, something like that. She had these dice, 2 dice that she would roll, and one of them had an exercise and the other had a number. She'd roll them for a sub. I think it was for a sub, or was it follow? Maybe it's even for follow. Whatever. She would roll them, and that would decide. We could do something like that for subs. She ended up getting 30 press-ups, and she just smashed them out, or 20 press-ups, and just smashing them out. It's like she'd just done a run as well. She's in the middle of a workout for training for a like Tough Mudder-esque thing. She's whacked out 20 push-ups. So we could get something like that. Because I like doing something. But yeah, welcome. Enjoy the ad free. Enjoy the subs. Enjoy the sub area in Discord that we don't really use because I'm useless at doing that. There's ideas for the future. We spoke about the other day, like Minecraft servers and stuff, and sub only games and things like that I'd love to make more use of. Premeditated or spontaneous. I mean, it's premeditated, right? Staking out this spot, having a call on while they waited for our victim. Tripod.
They planned for the
Yeah.
murder to happen here. passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Why has she not got a pistol? She's got a holster but no
Profiling.
pistol.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
I know why,
Piece it
Use.
together.
I know why she hasn't got a pistol. Because she's a woman. At least that's what all the cops would say in this game so far. But yeah, you can't quite see it because I can't turn quick enough. But there's a holster in the weapon. Honestly, if that's a prop thing used, that's gonna be so funny though. That if like in this one scene, she doesn't, and then everywhere else she does, it's like, oh no, ban. I want to ban all these cops. They're all sexist so far though. Actually, my partner isn't. He did the right thing. Of, I mean, he could have done a bit better job of when the first person was like, oh, you're the lead. He could have corrected it, but he let her speak for herself. Respect that. So, you know, there was something else over here, wasn't there, that let me do? F. Oh, yeah.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Love that. I think she has in live actions. Okay, that's all that matters. I don't think you understand how much scrutiny I'm going to give those live action things, by the way. Any continuity misses, I'm going to have words. Just empty the dishwasher. Now I'm back. Now I'm back is in pain. Oh, dear. Oh, no. So your ankle when you play football or sleep, and now you're back. Oh, no. That's not good. Is that like a usual thing, or just today? It's cold. Blame the cold if you're UK-based, or most of Europe-based, to be honest. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. You've scoliosis. Okay, well, that makes sense why your back hurts then. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I think that's something that's like lifelong, manageable but lifelong, right? So you probably had that quite a while. But please educate me if I'm misspeaking or misspoken on any of this. Yeah, I think that's something that, yeah, damn. Sometimes it's not up to you. Okay, that's fine. I'll blame whoever it was up to. Had it since year 8 when I started growing. Oh, damn. Jeez, that must make such an impact on your life. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish stuff like that just didn't exist, right? I know some people are able to get surgery, but don't know about every case. Yeah, and there's always inherent risks with surgery as well, right? I can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay. What does this do, though? If I click missing person?
Nightingale has been MIA
Okay.
for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay, so I get that she's like becoming this person, but how do you get that information? There's no way you get that specific information that you have to get permission to be there, or you weren't meant to be there in the dark, or whatever they said. I've already forgotten. That's not just like intuition and profiling. That's supernatural, okay? All the pain got much worse though since COVID, since I was considered a high risk, so I had to hibernate. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Are you still in hibernating mode? Hopefully you've avoided any of COVIDs or any of the bad colds that have been going around this year.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
That's what the ritual people said, right? They cut his heart out and they said something like, where's the rest of it? Right? So That's what she's saying here, that they use them as a container. Nope, going to Blackpool a lot and North Wales since being able to go back. Okay, good. Good. Getting out and about. I love it. So are you northern UK? Northern England? Blackpool and North Wales are both sort of northern places to go to. Northwest. Oh, nice. Vaguely whereabouts? I'm originally from the Wirral. So I'm originally Northwest. I'm now Yorkshire, even though I have none of those accents. Obviously, you don't tell me Bolton. Oh, cool. Oh wow. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and now just outside of Leeds. But yeah, I grew up in West Kirby. Went to Birkenhead School. Mum from Liverpool. Can't tell from my accent, but there you go. I do have a pistol. Sorry, I got far too excited to say I got a pistol there. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance my abilities. Only charms can be collected. Okay. I've got a pistol here. It's just not in my mind. I haven't got a pistol. I saw it. It's so shit to go for a night out there, so I go Blackpool for a night out instead. That's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't think of Blackpool as like the next place to go. Like I would have thought, I don't know, Liverpool and Manchester, but I don't know if it's like easier to get to. Yeah, same, Nico. Honestly, my memory of
What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
What was I saying? Before I really got interrupted by Saga. Yeah, I think Alan Wake 1, I don't seem to remember having a weapon. You have your torch, and I thought that was it. I might be wrong there, so kind of helps a little bit. So much safer. Okay, that's fair. We have two mates who like to gamble, so Blackpool just suits us all. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Last time I went to Blackpool would have been when I was a kid. I went to Blackpool Lights. It was like our big time to Blackpool every year when I was a lot younger. I'm going to be looking at my goals. Profile the victim. I thought I already did that. I thought I already profiled him.
Nightingale was chosen
No,
as the
I've done this. I don't need to hear it again.
Why?
So I've profiled him. Do I now need to go back to my board? I think maybe I need to go back to my board. Yeah. Okay. There's still two of the clues, though. Check the lake shore. Okay. We will.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Which way's the lake? Parking lot. General store. Lake shore. That seems quite far away. Respectively.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
30 frames is
Sounds
crazy.
good. This way, right?
Right.
What other settings can... Ideally, I want to get closer to 60. We've already done render resolution lower. I wonder what setting it was that screwed me. I think we can turn far off. What about scattered objects?
Well, okay. Well, I'll just
Slightly
I'll
better.
just wait here.
We've somehow gone from 40 to 30.
This one of your
Okay,
hunches,
back up to
Anderson?
40. There we go.
Did something happen at the lake?
Most expensive
think
place in Blackpool
Nightingale
for
came
pints
up
like
from that
550 and the
direction.
cheapest is 180.
From
Okay,
the
that's
lake.
fair. I can see why you go there now.
Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Ready now, baby?
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude.
Was nude.
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated.
I have it on balanced, actually. Queen try performance.
It's to me. What was this guy?
Not bad, he
doing
gave us
sneaking in
anything,
at this
though.
time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers.
Still hovering
to find.
40.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
He's a city
It is
boy, isn't
kinda
he?
creepy though.
Oh, footprints. Yeah, still hovering 40, which is crazy.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Do I get to pick it up or no?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
I can't pick that up. Okay.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Hell yeah.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page
Yes.
of a story.
Exactly.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
This where it gets trippy, right?
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Oh my god.
Sick game with us.
You were right.
So, yeah, 6 years, I guess.
This is right
if
up
we're
my
going off that.
alley.
And that's helped a little bit.
Nightingale gave
52
this away.
FPS. Aha.
Either he dropped this page,
Magic.
or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be read inside my mind
I should
place.
profile Nightingale about this page.
Hell yeah. More profiling. See, like, in here we're getting decent, right? 70, 60, 70 plus. It's just out in the big world, which is probably kind of important later if I need to fucking run from shit. I don't want to be lagging or stuttering. Ah, over there. Okay, so that's just reading in narration again. Don't think I need to do that right now. Back to the profiling.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. To upgrade to Ryzen 9 9900X, it costs 350. Oof. Yeah, I've got the CPU I've upgraded to is an i5 14800K or something like that. 14th gen i5 anyway, and that was like 180. 22 casings, goals. The 350 is rough. I don't know what newer Intels are either. Okay, keep going. Okay, yeah, we're 50 up here, so that's a bit better. Wait. Yeah, we keep going, thank you. Okay, so whatever I've done, which is nothing, the game's just had a bit of time to realise, we're now up to 50 FPS, so it might be okay. If you're unsure how to proceed, don't forget to... Are you telling me I'm stuck? Are you giving me a clue here that I'm stuck and I should actually come back to the Mind Palace? A dead end, literally, and the footprints. Okay, nice. It was a polite reminder, wasn't it?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
2-minute unknowns doesn't make sense. Ask wrong questions. Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Where does this go then? Anything else here? Yes, this one. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine his body properly back in town. This doesn't... And then that's just that. Yep, okay.
Found all I can here.
Okay.
To properly examine the body.
I'm glad it specifically
Right,
tells me
inside.
I found everything I need here. And it doesn't be like, there might be more. Okay, fine. We're gonna go back to town, ask deputy to move the body. Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yeah, we can both run. Let's go. Yeah, 50 FPS. We might be okay with that. When we got back to the deputy... Oh no, we're all the way up here already. Huh. Yeah, because just looking at my
You made it back. Good.
stats in the top, CPU's not limited.
Stuck in any of those big
Been running at
puddles.
60%.
Crazy hunting down there, huh?
GPU 90,
Just like I
95%,
said.
which is fine.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Of course not.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Wait, I owe
Let's
you a
try
cup
that
of coffee.
shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I can get you your coffee, mate. Oh, I have to press another button? Huh. Okay.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
On the site I'm looking for the CPU you suggested. It's 5... Oh, wow.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I can press space instead of enter. That's so much easier. I don't have to move my hand off the mouse. Press enter. Which way do we go here? I mean, either way is technically fine. I'm gonna go this way. You know what? Screw you. I'm gonna go my own way. Get an extra leg workout in. It wasn't really worth it, was it? Haha! Beat you to it.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Okay. We did well, a whole section without
I
a single
can't
jump
get
scare.
that
Let's
manuscript
fucking
page out of
go.
my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly.
The game's
before.
struggling.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I'm not thrilled.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Wait, she's got a Christmas jumper on. Have I only just realised she's got a Christmas jumper on?
The diner's just up the waterfront.
Hell yeah.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
That's cheap. 500. £500. It's not cheap. That's pretty much how much my whole upgrade cost, apart from my RAM, I think. Actually, even with RAM, about £500. CPU, Mobo, and RAM was £500. Oh, what dog have you got, Eki? And why are they lazy? What am I doing? Interview the witnesses at the diner. Yeah, that's fine, but I can just... She basically just said I want to wander around town, right? A French bulldog. Oh my god. Boy, girl, how old?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
What am I checking out? I don't need to listen to that, do I? Why are you taking a photo of federal officers? He can jump onto my bed and the lazy shit wants to be picked up. I love it. I mean, not gonna lie. If I knew I could get picked up all the time, I would 100% do that. Okay. You're not suspicious either. This is dollars, right? This is dollars, Nico, compared to I don't know what the conversion is right now. Dollars to British pounds. Before the RAM crisis, you could get CPU, motherboard, and RAM for $650 basically. Yeah, it'd go crazy. Okay, nice. Annette's just finished her time at the market. Lovely jubbly. It's a boy, 3 years old. Oh my god, I love that. We've got a cat who was on stream earlier, but decided not to be here anymore. When I started playing a scary game, he was like, "Nah, I don't want to be here." Should be 480. Okay, see that's all right.
I'll be back
But
in a
now,
second.
yeah,
Roger.
much more now, right? Historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. That's a lot of words. I don't think that's important to the story. What am I doing? Interview at the diner. Oh yeah, they want diner, but I'm gonna go.
So sleepy.
Okay.
Just a few more days.
No. I do just need to go back. Okay, I think I do just. Are you dancing to yourself?
More days.
Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I don't want to dance. That's true. It's all relative, right? Prices and what's cheap and expensive. It's all relative.
Hey there.
Hi. Where's the diner? Oh, I into the witnesses at the diner. Okay, but I thought I said I was going to do something specific. Where, hi, person. Where's the diner? Hello. Oh, there's the diner.
You.
Hi. Why is nobody driving here though?
Let me guess. The FBI.
What gave it away?
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee.
Fucking detective work right there.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Hell yeah.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Yeah, that's fair, Nico. And you do loads of video editing as well, right? So like, CPU is probably totally like a huge worthwhile investment for you. So it does make sense. Just for gaming, it might not quite have that much like bang for buck.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses
I don't know though.
here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Yeah, that's fair. It's all different use cases as well, right? Like I say, if you're doing all your work, your editing, photo stuff, games, whatever, um, then it's like it's a big investment for all of that. While if you're just gaming, it's maybe not quite as like big of an investment
Yeah, that's
for like
exactly
work
it.
related things. Why does he look so long?
Can't believe that happened.
What happened? Oh,
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
okay.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw.
I don't need
Take
this
a bath,
attitude.
Scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Let's start with the obvious. Tell me what you saw.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude.
I just saw your message in it. Have a safe drive home.
He was acting crazy.
Don't use all your data.
Shouting weird shit at
Appreciate you
us.
stopping by.
He must have been on
Drive safe.
something.
Unless skinny
We
dipping
can
at
catch up
dawn is a
properly
thing
later.
around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Just a murderer.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree.
Bit more specific.
Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
This woman is pissing me off. Why doesn't she want to help fucking FBI if she's innocent? Hell yeah, I'm profile. Oh, it's actually gonna be weird though, innit? I'm just stood there like zoned out.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Let's see what they
What
say.
were you doing at Cauldron Lake last
If
night?
that matches what we just figured
I'm a
out.
writer.
Okay.
True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Said the
And we
thing.
started the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Except for breaking and entering into a private property, but you know, we'll just look away from that. We don't need to worry about that, do we?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
I'm fucking genius. Apparently, I'm actually just psychic, but you know.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear fat.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
Do I?
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Okay. She does have a daughter though, but did her daughter die or? I know this is employees only, but I'm the FBI. You can't close the door behind them. There you go. Thank you. Creepy dear.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What a random interaction I can have. Go away, use. I don't need anything. I'm the FBI. I do what I want. I come as I please. Hell yeah. Free map.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
You can if you're strong enough. Just going to the shared bathroom. Okay, I mean, I guess so. Do my creepy little mind palace thing. Nothing else new because I learned about the necklace. Do what I want. What over here? Sheriff station. That's where we're staying. And there's a nursing home over there. Okay. Cool. Cool. Did I get anything? Cases. Killer profile. What like doing deer masks? Okay, cool. That's a bigger piece to the bigger puzzle.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers.
Cult of the Tree. Okay. I don't think I got anything else. So, clues, no. Main case. Examine the body, go to the sheriff's station. But I've got specific ones. We need to understand the cult. So, let's look at the Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, goal and what kind of cult? They're for later. Oh, they're not for later. They're for now. To stop a cult, we need to understand them, their ideology, their numbers, their members. Cult goal. What kind of cult? Is this one, maybe? Why do I feel like you're really far into the game, but you hate if that makes sense? I mean, it's the second part, right? So there is we on stream yesterday. We watched a little bit and read a little bit around like Alan Wake 1 to catch us up to speed. So there is stuff that obviously happened 13 years ago that now we're here. But yeah, I'm only, what, like an hour in, if that? Not even that, like half an hour in. No, an hour in. I misread, because, yeah, recording things was a thing. If they're hiding the faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Where would this live? Not that one. This one? Cult symbols. There you go. Jewelry can be used as subtle indicators of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. Yeah, it does feel like there's already like a lot going on, to be fair. Eki. Wait. So I can collect random bits of radio. Okay. Sure. Okay. We'll leave the bathroom. Oh, that's a torch. There was a noise. One day I'll be able to use these doors properly.
It won't open.
Somebody's hiding something from me. Did you wash your hands? Yep. I didn't do anything there. I just went into my own mind. So I didn't wash my hands. Ooh. Oh. Hi! can only take so much at the same time we played. I'm a big fan of Coconut. Next person.
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Maybe when Alan Wake 3 comes out, you know, they use doors then. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just want to be polite and close them behind me, you know? Oh my god, that frame rate drop when coming outside. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Why does that drop to 20 frames?
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
It was fine earlier. It's got to be the lighting, right? But I thought I turned all the lighting bits off, didn't I? Lighting low, 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 low. Do fog, maybe? Why did that drop so heavy?
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend.
Oh no, it's not you. It is, no, it's doing the thing again. I might not, yeah, I might have to stop on YouTube. Oh, I played some D&D, let's go. Tell you what, let me just see, what's going on here. Yeah, no, I just got a warning on my, OBS as well. It's back. Yeah, it will be now. It's just when I go out of places. But let me have a quick little look at what's going on here. Yeah, tell you what, we'll turn off multi-streaming for now. Sorry, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. And see if that is enough to free up the CPU. Orthographic settings, okay. No, it's since I got back into it, and that's the reason I wanted to upgrade, is because I keep having these issues. For even just games like this. We had it with Expedition 33 for a while. I could only stream on Twitch. Until I changed a ton of settings. But I thought I'd fixed everything in OBS to be able to do both, but Alan Wake's maybe a bit more intense. Oh look, okay, look. Even now, looking over there, we've got 60, 70 FPS. So it's just the multi-streaming that was killing it today, I think. So let's see if there's any other frame drops. Thank you for letting me know. Please do let me know if there's any more, because I don't always see the warning that pops up on my screen. But that should be a bit better. We're getting 70 now. Nice. You're not even doing it. You're not keeping it clean, mate. I have played Cyberpunk 2077, never on stream. But I have completed it twice. I was doing a bit of one of the later DLCs, but I haven't played it since.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose?
You're a big fan of Cyberpunk, Eki, to play or to watch?
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible.
Not sure my PC currently could handle it. Unless I turned a lot of the settings down again, maybe, and just solo streamed. I think, to be fair, for the time being, I might just stream back on just Twitch until I actually upgrade my PC. Then go back to multi-streaming.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
The playthrough will be on YouTube anyway. So, you know, not the end of the world.
Just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hi. You enjoy playing or watching it more than playing? Okay, that's fair.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though.
No.
Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
Yep.
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Hell yeah. Empowered Queen. I'm always looking for games to play. And we do also have... Stop talking, I want to talk, game. Leave me alone. The reason we're playing this, not only because you just worked on it, but channel points, one of the redemptions is basically choose a game for me to play. If it's something I own something I can get cheap or something that's on Xbox Games Pass, or is free to play. There's like no question about it. If it's something more expensive, we'll talk about it. But if you get enough points, you can save up and redeem a game for me to play. And I'll keep that pause actually. What I was saying the other day was that like I'll always play it basically for at least one stream, to see if one, I enjoy it, two, chat enjoys it, and then it'll fit in the rotation somewhere. So currently, until I get my PC upgraded, we're just doing story games and one game at a time. But in the future, the plan will be to stream probably 4 days a week. 2 of them will be like the story driven or the community's suggested game. One will be Formula 1, and then one will be like a shooter or some other game is the plan.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Anything random? Oh, yeah, there's a locker I can break into. It's already open, so it's actually free game. Oh, hell yeah. I will take all your goodies. But this is a theft, right? I've just stolen somebody's batteries and paracetamol. That's not how you close the door. See, it's not just the FBI that can't close doors. The deputies can't either. We're okay here. See, now you're getting it used. I'm FBI, so I can do what I want. This is correct. This is how the FBI works.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Anything else for me to steal?
I'll start with the external inspection.
No, you won't. You'll start checking the whole room in case there's anything that I can take. Dog bowl? No, that's filled with blood. Who's that guy? Where'd he come from?
Okay. What was the cause of death?
Probably that massive hole in his chest.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Very small pen.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Post-mortem?
It doesn't add up.
What?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Oh, back in our little mine palace. I think we want to go to the other case, right?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Anything to learn from the body? Let's start with the defensive wounds. Okay, this is cause of death. We think it was water, right? Or the stab wound.
Chest wound is cause of death.
Yeah.
But the corpse is bloated.
I could have told you that.
Waterlogged.
Oh, wait. I did.
Doesn't add up.
Anything to learn? Yep. This as well. And more writing on that as well.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Tattoos on body and heart. How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into his chest cavity. Okay, let's go examine the chest cavity. That doesn't look sharp enough. Unless we're fishing for something. Should I not be wearing gloves? Oh, it's tweezers, okay. 100% should be using gloves. I'm just giving myself disease.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt.
Does this count as one of your scenes, Use?
Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
I don't know which ones will count as your scenes.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I was enjoying how somewhat peaceful it had been so far. You know?
I'll make you pay.
Oh, that smirk is creepy.
He's coming. No weapon.
What about the pistol?
The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. Have I got my torch on me? How do I use the torch?
Can't see me in the light.
How do I aim it?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
How do I aim my torch? Safe havens will restore some of your health. Oh god, this is where I didn't like the game. I'll tell you when. But those sections, so like the cutscenes, is basically anything that it could possibly have been you use, or the other props beeps, right? Right. Okay. No. This is what I mean. I don't understand which bits might possibly be you. I'm too dumb to understand. Only cinematics. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll have to try and figure out which ones those are then, because I'm not smart enough to figure that out. It seems. Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven. If you leave or attack from a safe haven in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Okay, so I should stay in safe haven until I'm ready to leave, and then come back. Okay, gun is out in the hallway.
Go.
What do you mean go? I don't. Oh my god! This is not how the story goes. No, I get that. I didn't realize shining the light was an attack. But there you go. One death. I don't know if that counts. I mean, I heard a click of a neck. It was definitely a death, wasn't it? I mean, we can do a death counter if we need to or want to. Wait, do you want it on use? I can put it on. I can put it on. We don't need it. I need to update so it's not 6 though. So I'll put it down to 1. So at least the counter will work. And I will change it to be I'm actually going to change the command slightly. To be total deaths. We're just going to have a counter then of total deaths. So now it'll update correctly. Okay. Right. Well, that wasn't how we're meant to do it then, are we? Oh, we've got this whole... Right. Okay. We don't need to see this again. We don't need to see Peen again. Because she said go, so I went, and apparently that wasn't right. Is my pistol that side or that side? I think it's that side, right? Because that's the corridor.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
You got really close. I didn't like that.
Gotta move. Now.
Yeah, you can aim by holding that and press to fire. Wait, where'd he disappear? That's not fair.
Vanished.
That's not fair at all. Look, if you're gonna let me kill you, be killed. Don't do this I disappeared bullshit. I thought, right, the room he went to on the left was joint to the corridor, which is why I was trying to like stay behind him. I didn't realize it was a separate room. So it says continue. Do I need to watch that? I'm going to continue. I don't think I need to watch that little scene.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
It did.
The page predicted all of it.
It did.
It helped me fight him.
It did.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Can I not use my numbers here? No, I have to actually go all the way over there. Damn it.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
Oh,
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Are we not going to question the fact he just disappeared? Like, vanished? Like, we're not freaking out about that, right? I'd be freaking out about that.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm
Okay.
glad you were the one to say it.
Same,
Now we
Sage.
can figure out a way
Sage?
forward.
Saga.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
He's dead.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Thanks, bro.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
I don't want to read it right now. I need to do some more research. I was happy with it being like daytime all the time, and they were just like figuring out the town and going to the diner and stuff. I don't want this creepy bullshit. Oh yeah, give me all your shit. Wait, why is the fucking pistol ammo in the medicine box?
Must be locked from the other side.
Seems a weird place to keep your pistol ammo. Okay. Best type of medicine.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light. As a
Oh
way to
boy.
fight him. Pages predicting the
Just some 9mm just chilling there.
no rational explanation.
So random.
This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? I have no idea, mate. Where did he go? Read manuscript. Skipped manuscript. I thought we read this one, no?
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light. Lurched past her.
Use. This is a use scene,
Could not
right?
see into bright light. The light hurt them. Hurt the darkness in them. Made them vulnerable. I flick the switch. It goes click. Show me the clicker. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness. soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. Read a manuscript. Wait. I thought I did. I thought that's what I was just doing. Maybe not. Casey, the cult of the tree is performing rituals. There was a continuity error. Really? I didn't notice use. Where does this go? Casey, the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Cult goal. Nightingale's only victim to become a monster. Oh, I'm gonna go back. Which one? I need to now see this. Victim of cult killing became a monster. No, that one. Yeah. The victim's body organs covered in writing. Page found inside. Cult symbols, maybe?
That's not right.
No? Cult psychology? No? Cult golden makes sense. Hyper ritual, okay. Okay, I might have to go back and watch the muse. A page is placed inside Nightingale's chest. Writing part of ritual. Okay. We can do some more of the previous murders. Case closed. Wait, why is it... What?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case.
Hell yeah!
Exciting.
Is it exciting? Okay, manuscript. So...
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent
The thing where the paper goes. Okay.
Here 13 years ago. Now
I'm not even listening anymore. I'm staring at the typewriter.
Murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Okay,
Secret
paper.
Truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words. These words. Felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them.
Wait, we didn't listen to this one before. No, I think that's right though, Use, because the typing. I don't know how well you can hear it on stream, but there is like the typing, so I think that's to show. Because when it was blurry, the whole table was covered with paper, but in all the other ones it's not. So I think it's to show that it is being written. I think that I don't know if that was meant to be left or right, so it was continuity error, or to me it makes sense that it was left to right, because it's like they are typing. You'd expect it to move across the paper, so I think that's fine. And I think that might be the same with them. Either that, or somebody decided that they realised at different points it was left and right, and they're like, I'm not too fussed. It kind of works. Let's just make it look like it's typing. You know? I don't know. I don't think that's continuity error. I think that's fine. Right. Figure out where Nightingale went. I don't want to. Can we just end the game here? I don't want to go find the big creepy naked dude who can disappear when I shoot him in the head. We were thinking it when we shot these. Yeah, so I think, unless you're telling me it was meant to be left or right, I would say that it makes sense that it was going left to right. Because I was watching that and I was like, oh no, it's just being typed on, right? I need to talk to you. No, I'm gonna keep my fucking torch out though. I don't like this at all.
It's not opening.
Wait, what? I don't need to go this way? Am I missing something? I must be missing something. I couldn't get through there. I think it also wasn't relevant to story. It seems like they mixed the shops we took. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Was there something else in here? Was there some profiling to do?
We found a page in the woods.
No, we've done that one.
Story about these events.
It's not them. The cult of the tree. We're missing loads of things here. Figure out where Nightingale went, but I can't leave. We're not doing anything about the dead guy either, or the dead woman. Where does that door go? Locked on the other side. But when we see the top shot of the table with full of papers, I can tell you it was a bit hard to keep them in exactly the same spot. I can imagine. I'm getting there. And I can't get through here. Where do I go? There's not many places I can go. Oh, can I get through there? No. Do I need a key or something? Yeah, if you had to move them ever, I can imagine how much of a pain that is. To then get them in the exact same place, or as close to as possible at that same place. No? I think we're already stuck, by the way. I genuinely have no idea where to go here. Figure out where Nightingale went. But I can't go anywhere, so... Do I go on the map? Do I go back to profile and figure out where he went? But there wasn't anything added there.
Nightingale was chosen as the
No, we know that.
What?
Nothing new there either. That's an insane number, Nico. One of my friends had 50,000. I had 21,000, I think. I've got nothing new for this case. Oh, I've got new stuff here. Okay, fine. How many days is that? I use UV pen to mark places for stuff to get them. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little insight. Didn't think about how you do that. Almost 90. Wow. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. A taken, a creature of darkness.
Okay.
According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue. No, she didn't. She didn't. She could stay. She could stay inside, somewhere safe with light on all the time. into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. Okay. Okay. These pages don't make any sense. I'm still missing some stuff. Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can stay with me, pal, that would be nice. Then we're in this together, and I don't feel as scared.
We heard gunshots.
Okay.
You all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Thank you. Anything else for me to steal? Send you pics on Instagram. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Use. That would be really cool to see.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
Music's such a big part of my everyday life. I listen to quite a bit of podcasts. My church puts out. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the friend who had 50,000. He's a developer, so I think a lot of his day when he's not in meetings is he would just have music on while he's doing things, right?
The sheriff disappeared. Like poof, he's gone like magic. Magic's not real.
Oh hell yeah!
I need bolt cutters.
Oh. Oh yeah, of course. I too keep bullets and batteries with all of my files. I need bolt cutters. Okay. That does make sense. But still, that's a lot, isn't it? That might be the most out of anybody I know. That might be... Yes, light! Hell yeah. We're safe here.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Solid
Only
acting.
had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
Oh my god, that bear. Hell yeah.
No, a bear. Help.
Help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why...
As if this is filmed as well. That's so funny.
Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow.
I want bolt cutters, bro.
And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Underwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount.
9%.
Limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
That's so random, but I love it. Oh wow, this is open as well. I thought it was gonna be locked. Hello, person. I'm just gonna check your drawers. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'll get myself some batteries. Oh, that would have been really cool to get the thermos. Yeah, the Oh Dear Diner thermos. Don't mind me. FBI. Just checking in. Everybody doing okay?
My client has been held here long
Yep,
enough.
you're doing fine.
Are you gonna let me speak to them
Good to hear. I just want to check my MySpace page. We always start from the old ones. 3rd annual community outreach barbecue, annual event, blah blah blah. I don't think this is useful. Reminder: the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from now on, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you've received. Is it a federal offence to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offence that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. They use pretty much live action stuff in this game. I love it. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. And that's just moaning about coffee. Okay, nothing actually useful. Morning. Can I get in here? Surely I need to... That's not how you open a door. Wait, what? There's a scanner there. I don't need to scan. I can just go into the cells.
Walter? Huh?
That's crazy.
My wits end.
I want out. Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
You're not wrong.
Let me out.
Love the idea they film like real commercials inside game TV. 100%. It's a nice touch, isn't it?
It doesn't budge.
Back to the bathroom. Ooh. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. The sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Oh, there's another one. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. Lol. Really? There's no ammunition in here? No, okay. Fine.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate.
Yeah, I need to get a minigun.
Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Some jets would be nice. The army would also be good.
We need backup.
I must stay with you.
Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
Probably not.
Pages haven't been wrong yet.
Ooh. Ooh, oh, that's the thing, isn't it?
These pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
It is.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Why are you acting so suspicious?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, yeah, I think since I've stopped multi-streaming, this has been a lot more consistent, right? I haven't seen any issues come up saying that we're having issues or anything of the sorts. If there has been, do let me know.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I don't really want to go back to the lake, though. Like, I'm fine to not. Because it's going to be nighttime when I get there now, isn't it? Or some bullshit. Yeah, look, it's dark and grey and misty and definitely going to be nighttime.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Appreciate
Let's
it, dog.
Give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.